Hello and welcome to another update video about Mana. Haven't done one for a while because it was pretty much not doing a lot. It was just extending this bull flag, and still what I said in the previous video is still at play. I just want to do an update because it has moved quite a bit. People ask themselves what is going on, and what Mana has done. In the last video I talked about this being here a key support level, the golden pocket at 234. This has been holding. This has even been holding on the 10th of November when we dropped that fast. We dropped below it very, very briefly, but it did held as support. The candle didn't even close here below that level. We didn't even come too close to the 20-day moving average at 205. No, we found support here at around 220. In my view, that is related to the golden pocket here at 234. That basically stopped that sell-off, and then buyers jumped in and bought it all up. Also, that previous low here was at that level. I did show you at the time here this descending wedge, out of which we broke out of the upside, but it was not enough. Buying power wasn't enough, and we are just extending this bull flag really. So however you want to draw it, it's probably like a horizontal, maybe like a channel or something, maybe even something like that here, out of which, however, we now broke to the upside again. So the question is, do we extend this now further, whatever? And again, you don't know before it actually happened, but what I can tell you is that we broke out here, I think, did a retest, break out again, and face some more resistance. And I think Mana, that is only my view. This is no financial advice or anything, because people will ask again when we're at $4 or $5, is it too late to go in? In my view, and that's only my view, if we drop from here, please, you need to do your own research. But in my view, this is one of the last times we can buy Mana at these prices in this bull run. I think Mana is still so early. The ecosystem is still growing. There's so many developments that they do in Decentraland that Mana will continue to grow. It will also benefit. It has already benefited from the metaverse hype. And in my view, it will continue to do so. What was the case here? We jumped up so fast that it had to retrace so long. But to be honest, it has held really, really steady here and really well. Even this potential descending triangle which we had here, which I think wasn't even one, but even that is now invalidated because we broke here to the upside, made a higher high, and that is the first higher high since for a week now, I think. Yes, and we now need to get above levels of 323. I think this will be a breakout point here. Yeah, and so far, yeah, it has held really well, I think, and this is just an extended bull flag in my view. So from here, yeah, we need to get above 334. This is 335, sorry, this is the 0.382 fib level. That's basically the next main fib level that we need to get above. We already now climbed above. So the golden pocket held, as you know, this is the most important fib level, the one that most prices in a retracement are drawn to, the one with the most energy. And then we've got the 0.5 fib level here, above which we now climbed, which is great, yeah. And we seem to be holding that. And the next one is then the 335. So I could imagine we find some resistance there. That is the 0.382 fib level, and above that we've got then the $4 level, where I would expect some further resistance as well. Now, if we take a look here on the weekly, I think we can expect certainly some price increases going forward. We are still overbought on the weekly. We don't even see the MACD here on the weekly. This is a Coinbase chart because it's just that short of a price history. But you can see here that the RSI is that much overbought because we moved up so quickly. So I could even imagine that we might move sideways a little bit now that we have moved above that fib level. I could imagine we move sideways, have to bring that RSI on the weekly down a little bit. Here on the daily, what we can see is again that we're now with this latest pump are getting into the overbought range. So yeah, I think maybe we get into the 335 range, bounce off there, and have a little bit of a extended sideways move again. But that's not guaranteed. I still think Mana will go up from here. It has held that support level now really well, which is very healthy. I always say that because you need to build these support levels at a higher level. Also, I think we might get a bullish cross here again soon on the MACD, which would support also further price increases going forward here in the shorter term. However, yeah, it might be that we might retrace a little bit now, not retrace, or maybe consolidate here at the higher fib level now for a moment between the 0.5 and between the 382. Overall, as I said, I'm still extremely bullish on Mana. That can make a 2x from here. That could even make a 3x from here. That would not be impossible from a market cap point of view. It might even be able to make a 4x from here, or even more, because this is only the beginning for gaming, for metaverses. And if you believe, I mean, you always need to ask yourself, do you believe in the metaverse? Do you believe in gaming? Do you believe in blockchain gaming, play to earn, virtual worlds? Yeah. And if that's the case, then I think Mana Decentralized is a solid project. Yeah, I can't tell you to invest or not. That's up to you. But now that we're still in this sort of consolidation, that we still are on a large scale here. Yeah, I mean, now we've obviously pumped, we broke out, but obviously, yeah, these are potentially good prices. Just want to point that out. I think we'll see much higher prices. Now, that's pretty much Mana. Yeah, looking good so far, I think. Holding the support levels really well. And yeah, I've been telling you from the beginning here that this is possibly going to be a bull flag, you know. However, it was obviously extended and extended and extended because we were so much overbought. But yeah, it has continued and it has proven to be a bull flag at the moment. Yeah, because it's holding quite well. It's doing a bull flag pattern. Just need to wait for the extended breakout here above the 335 level. I think from there, then we could really get to new all-time highs potentially. All right, so hopefully you liked that video about Mana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.